Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm Max. This is my affirmation video. It's in my affirmation journal. A book I've been copying, Found the Power of Now. I have written everything, and you can see it, it's all in ink. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and read as my affirmations. This is just one take. I'm Max, and thanks for listening. And this is the power to choose. What about all those people who seems to actually want to suffer? If I had a friend whose partner is physically abusive towards her and her previous relationship was a similar kind, why does she choose such a man, and why is she refusing that situation now? Why do so many people actually choose pain? I know that the word choose is a favorite new age term, but it isn't entirely accurate in this context. He's missing in his face and why he chooses a dysfunctional relationship or a negative situation in her life. True choice implies consciousness, a high degree of consciousness. Without it, you have no choice. Choice begins in the moment you disidentify from the mind. It is conditioned patterns, and you become present. Until you reach that point, your unconscious spiritual speaking. This means that you're compelled to think, feel, and act in certain ways as according to your condition in your mind, and you just set them so you count. And you know that what you want to do in your mind is related to the intelligence conventional of this word. I have many highly intelligent, educated people, and his unconsciousness seems to completely identify with their mind and fact. It is mental development and increased knowledge is counterbalanced by corresponding growth and consciousness. The potential for unhappiness and disaster is very great. Your friend is stuck in a relationship with an abusive partner, not only for the first time. Why no choice? Why no choice? And the mind condition is used by the past, he seems to be recreated and knows familiar with. Even if it's painful, he's familiar with his mind always endures and the known and unknown dangerous because it's control out of it. And that's why the mind dislikes and ignores the present moment. In that moment of awareness, that creates a gap not only for the stream of mind, but also in the past, future, and here that we are in a new creative space that comes into this world, except through that gap of clear space of infinite possibilities. So your friend there being defined with your mind is recreating a pattern, learning the past, which is intimacy and abuse that are inseparably linked. Alternatively, she may be acting out on my pattern learning from her childhood, according to which she's unworthy and deserves to be punished. It is possible too that she lives in a large part of her life with a pain body which also seeks more pain and which she feeds, and her partner has her own unconscious patterns which complement hers. Of course, situations created with who our mind to say, and this self-doing and creating a mental emotional pattern from this place no more. I'll make a self out of it. If you tell her that she has been chosen her conditioning, you're reinforcing her state of mind identification. But if her mind pattern, then who is she? Is it herself? Is it her true identity derived from the past? Show your friend how to be observing presence behind her thoughts and her emotions. Tell her about the pain body to free herself from it. Teach her about the inner body, and awareness. Demonstrate to her the meaning of presence. As soon as she is able to access the power of now and thereby break through her conditioned past, she will have a choice. Nobody chooses dysfunction, conflict, pain, or anything of that, and that's she's insanity, and that's insane. And that happens because there's not enough presence in them to dissolve the past, but not enough light to dispel the darkness, and this and here. And we are fully here, and you're not quite woken up yet. In the meantime, the conditioned mind is running your life, and there are similarly many people and issues, and the parents still harbor resentment about something they did or did not do, and it simply implies that more we do here is we do things and we act very different, and it always looks as people we do have a choice, but this is as they view it, this is here, and I see an illusion. And as long as your mind has conditioned patterns runs your life, as long as you use your mind, you have none as there is a mind identified state that is severely dysfunctional. It is a form of insanity. Almost everyone is suffering from illness in varying degrees. The moment you realize this thing, you can be no more than they are, no more resentful, and resent someone else's illness is the appropriate response to compassion. So that means that nobody is responsible for what they do, Well, I don't like that idea if you say that you're run by your mind, but you do have a choice that will suffer the consequences of your own unconsciousness. And you will create further suffering, and you will bear the burden of fear, conflict, problems, and the suffering that created will eventually force you your own unconscious state. What you say about choice also applies to forgiveness. I suppose you need to be fully conscious and surrender before you can give forgiveness is a term that has been used in 2,000 years, and most people have been very limited view of what it even means. You cannot truly forgive yourself or for others as long as you derive your sense of self from the past. Only through accessing the power of how which your own power can there be the true forgiveness that surrenders the past powerless, and you realize deeply that nothing you ever did or there was probably ever lost now ever done to you could teach you even in the slightest of radiance of essence of who you are, of who they are. And the concept of forgiveness then becomes unnecessary. And how do you get to that point of realization? When you surrender to what is, so becomes fully present that the past ceases to have any power. You do not need it anymore. Presence is the key. The now is the key. How will I know when you have surrendered? When you no longer need to ask that question. That's The Power to Choose by Eckhart Tolle in the book The Power of Now. I've written everything from that book. I'm Max. Thanks for listening, and I'm out.